y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and y'all are gonna laugh at me. I completely and totally forgot that I made these journals. They were sitting on my bookshelf, and I just so happened to look up and I thought, oh my goodness, those are Christmas journals. I need to get those in the shop. So I know that, I did the Folio, the Trifold journal, with the Reader's Digest books. That one went out of the shop. It just flew out of the shop. And when I finished these two, I just kind of put them on the shelf and thought, well, I'll do a video on them and get them in the shop. And then just my brain, I guess, just went completely blank because I forgot to do them. So we're going to do them now. So this is another one of the Trifold journals that we did the video series on. It was just a short series. But this is one of the Trifold journals, and it's farm style, as you can see. And then this is one of the, you remember, if you saw the video on Vicky, her booth, Vicky Treester, I'm sorry, I was trying to think of her last name and it just kind of drew a blank. She had it was on the video for the altered file folders, and I just had a fit over them. And so I tried my hand at one, and I will tell you, it's pretty labor intensive. There's a lot of work to it. And I didn't do a video on it yet because this was just kind of the prototype for me to kind of learn how to do it. So I will do a quick flip through of it, and then we'll do a flip through of the Trifold. So this one, it unties here. It's got the sari silk tie, and it unties here. And so you have this envelope, and there's a sweet little tag in this envelope, and it flips out, and this is a pocket. And so I've mixed a variety of vintage and new goodies in here. So there's a vintage ice coupon, a vintage stamp, and those are some of those vintage stamps from the little booklets that we used to use at the grocery stores. The gold bond stamps, I think, is what that one is. So that's what is in this pocket. If I can get them back in here. Oh my. Okay. And then in this pocket, this is an envelope too, and in this pocket you get a Merry Christmas from your milkman, because it's moo cows. And then that one flips open, and then you have the window envelope here, and at the top of the window envelope you have a tag. Sweet little tag. Slide that back in. And then that one opens up as well, and you have this envelope, and it has a pretty little journaling card tucked in there. Then you open this one up, and you have this one, and it's got a cute little card, and it says Season's Greetings on the tag. I said card, but I meant tag. Read my mind, right? Okay. That goes in there, and then it flips out, and you have this one. This is an envelope too, and so it's a pocket here on the front, and I've put a pretty little tag and a little journaling card, and you could actually stack these two together if you wanted to. That would be cute, or you can use them separately. Okay, and then this envelope was it was already decorated, so I just left the decoration that was on it. And then it's a pocket here, and there's several little journaling cards in there. I'm not going to pull them all out, but you got several journaling cards tucked in there. And then you open it up again, and you have this sweet little belly band, and you have this very vintage newspaper print of the Silent Night music. And this is from December 1982. So very fun little piece there. Slide this back in, and then on the back of this envelope you have the little flip up notebook. It says I'm feeling Christmassy with the little red truck, and it's just got different kinds of paper put together as a little notebook for you to use to make notes on, and it's replaceable. So it's got the little belly band there, and you just slide that back piece down in there. So that's what the front looks like. I'm gonna so it closes up this way. So you just flip from side to side until you get them all flipped up, and then you just tie it back up together, like so. Okay, and then on the back of the, okay, this is a little gift that you'll get if you get this. You get that gift with it. And I'm not going to show it because I kind of want it to be a surprise. So on the back of your folio, you have a pocket, and there's one of the little Christmas balls from the farm kit, and a little journaling card. And then I just thought this was the cutest little card. It's a Christmas card that one of my sweet friends sent me a few of them. And so it's blank on the inside, so you can use it as a card or you can use it to decorate in your journal. But I just think those little kids are so stinking cute. So that's what's in the pocket on the back. Slide that. It's pretty tight, so I wanted to make sure it held everything in. Okay, and then it unties here with a little bit of white lace. Okay, we're going to have to speed it up, Diane. Okay, so in the front you have a pocket here with a very vintage little postcard. Okay, and then I'm just going to quickly flip through the journal pages because I didn't do anything in the journal pages. I don't generally decorate these kinds of journals on the journal pages because the whole point is to give you the ephemera and let you decorate it the way you want, and that way you get to have all of the fun in the journal. So this one you can make a pocket out of. That's the center, and I left the strings in case you want to put jingle bells on it or something, or, you know, whatever you want to put on it. Or you can cut them off, or you can add an envelope to the center. However you want to do it. Okay, so those are the pages. Okay, and then in the very back, you have a pocket here. And it's got a couple of the Christmas balls from the kit. And then a couple of journaling cards that are farm style. And then in this next pocket, you have a couple of journaling cards. And a little, I just kind of made like a little fold open booklet. I had a piece of one of the journaling pages from the kit. And so I just put some coffee dyed paper on the back of it and made it like a little journaling flip. And then at the very top, you have this large pocket with a really big tag. And I made the tag where it opens up. So you can journal inside. You can use it as a photo mat, or you can cut it up and play with it in the journal, whatever you want to do with it. But I wanted to have a big tag in there. And then also, forgot to show you, in the front is a big tag too. So you just pull that out. I absolutely love, love, love the pattern on this paper. I don't know where I got it, but I think it's so pretty. And so I put some coffee dyed paper on the back to give you some journaling space. But how gorgeous is that paper? Love it. Okay, so this one is the Folio journal, and that's how you'll find it in the shop. And then let me get the trifold real quick. We're going to just run through this really, really fast because I've already taken too long. Let me see how far we got. Sorry, I wasn't trying to stick my hand up in your face. I was trying to see the clock on the phone because I record from my phone. Okay, so this is the Trifold journal with the Reader's Digest, except I didn't use Reader's Digest for this. I wanted to use some different kinds of books just to kind of see how that would work out for me. And so on the very front, I built up this beautiful doilies. These are vintage doilies, all of them. And then I have this little pretty little wood piece with the red truck on it. And then in the background you have the Christmas wrapping paper that I absolutely adore. So that's the spine of it. This is the very back of it, and it's got the no-sew binding again on both signatures. Okay, and then you open it up. Oh, let me see if I can zoom out. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully y'all can see a little better now. So when you first open it up, you have a pocket here. Okay, and in this pocket it's a beautiful chenille pocket, and I love the color. I thought it went well with the Christmas stuff. And so I have this little file folder, and inside you have some decoupage paper, this really pretty reindeer decoupage paper, and then just a sweet little journaling card to go in that pocket. Then you have a pocket here, and in this pocket you have all kinds of goodies. I just kind of did a mix. You have a corrugated cardboard tag that my sweet friend Deb sent to me. And then you have a little tag in this little coin envelope pocket. And the whole point of stuffing all of this in here is to give you things to play with in your journal and things to decorate yourself. So you have a really pretty, this is a very vintage photo. It looks like somebody originally paid $7.25 for it. So it may be worth money. I don't know. I didn't check it. A library card, another library card that's colored, and then an index card that's coffee dyed and a little stamping on it. So that's what is in that pocket. And this is some of my favorite wrapping paper here in the back. And I haven't been able to find all of my wrapping paper since we've moved, so I'm not sure if it's in storage or what. You know, you tend to lose things when you move. Okay, so that's what's in that pocket. Then you have your folders. These are your ephemera folders, and there are 3 folders in this one. And each folder is filled with all kinds of journaling cards and goodies. Some goodies are vintage, and some are new. So I'm not going to take everything out, but you can kind of see they're all really, really good and stuffed. So you have some vintage goodies in here. This is really, really cool. I am going to take this out. It's from 1945 from the War Department, and it's an address change. So I thought that was super fun. You have a little Ex Libra sticker. This is from, it's like a pay stub from 1945. So that folder is stuffed, and then this folder is stuffed. And as you can see, you have some vintage goodies in the back there. I'm not going to show you what all it is, just for time's sake. But anyways, you get 3 stuffed folders on this side, and then you scoot it over this way, and I have the jingle bells in the center of the signature of the journal. But in the very back, you have this sweet little notebook like the last one I did, and it's got all kinds of different papers in it for you to be able to journal on or make notes on, and then it's also replaceable, just like I did the last one. Okay, and then you have 2 signatures on this side, and then I put another little folder in the middle and stuffed it some more, so you have all kinds of fun things to play with in your journal. The signature pages are just kind of plain. I'll just do a quick flip through. Again, I don't tend to decorate these, and I'm trying to get out of the habit of decorating them so much, just simply because as I've been journaling myself and doing the journal with me, I've kind of realized that, you know, that's the fun part of it. And so if I'm doing everything for you, then you don't get the enjoyment of having the fun. I love the Christmas sweater paper. So anyways, I'm trying to refrain, which it's really, really hard because I'm a decorator. I love to decorate up a journal. So it's kind of been something that I'm working to find a balance on, I guess you could say. So those are the pages in the journal. And then in the very center here, you have the Christmas bulb pocket. And I put you some really fun vintage goodies in here. So let me see if I can pull that out. So this is a journal voucher from Norwood and St. Lawrence Railroad Company. And I do believe there's a date on here. And on this back side, I absolutely love the vintage staples. That's what they used to use as staples. This is from 1924. So you have this receipt on the back. You have the ledger paper. And then you have the ledger on the front. So it's from 1924. So you get that piece. And then you get a vintage flashcard. Now, this is not as vintage as some, but it's still vintage. And then you get this vintage check. And it's from April 18th of 1887. And I love, love, love using these in journals. So that is a vintage goodie tucked under the belly band. So that is the Trifold journal. It also comes with a gift with purchase. So these, once you see this video, these will be in the shop. And I hope you run over and grab one if you love it. And if you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And just to let you know, this will, once you empty some of the folders in there, you know, and start using them in the journal, it'll lay down a little better. It's just kind of, you know, a little bit bulky now because I've got it stuffed so full. I think it might lay better that way. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and keep your eyes peeled for lots of goodies and lots of fun things coming up. So have a great day. Big hugs.